Hello again, my name is Roland Zimmermann. I'm here today with you from Uncorked and at King's Court Estate Winery's kitchen, and I'm going to show you how to make a traditional mulled wine recipe. It is our family's favorite recipe that we use throughout the holiday season. Stick around. So you see here in front of you the various ingredients that you will need to make my family's mulled wine recipe. 3 sticks of cinnamon, 6 or 7 cloves, 3/4 to 1 cup of sugar, as well as a lemon. And of course, the trusty red wine, because you can't make mulled wine without wine. My family prefers to have our mulled wine a little bit on the spicier side, so we add more cinnamon and we add more cloves. You can add less cloves, you can add less cinnamon, and you can also add less sugar if you wish as well. Specifically for the lemon, this is what we usually do to counterbalance a little bit on the flavor, make sure that it's not too sweet, but it also does impart a bit of a citrus flavor to it, which is very festive at this time of year. Let's get cooking. So we start off with the bottle of wine. Put that on your stovetop in a pot. Start adding a little bit. We started this a little bit earlier just to make sure we actually had some for the video going. And as you can see, there's a little bit of steam rising. That's ideal. So putting in a whole bottle. Followed very quickly or very slowly, cinnamon sticks, cloves, and as mentioned, lemon slices. Most people prefer to put them in once the mulled wine is done. We prefer to have them in as the wine is actually steeping. Another one. And final one. There we go. And now we wait until it comes to just before boiling. So as you can see, steam is starting to rise from the mulled wine, and that's kind of the temperature you want to be serving at. Not too much hotter than that. You don't have to bring it right to a boil. So at this point, what we usually do is we like to add the sugar, and then we let it sit usually and simmer at around this temperature for about another 10 or 15 minutes. But we'll get the sugar added to it now. And again, this is to taste. So if you have more of a sweet tooth, by all means, add a bit more sugar to it. And don't forget to taste in between. Got to get all that sugar in. Now, unfortunately, we can't really offer you a smell version in this video, but it's starting to really smell very Christmassy. You can really smell the cinnamon coming out, and the lemons, as well as the cloves, as well as the wine flavor. It's really tempting. I'm not gonna lie. So a little bit about the history of mulled wine. It apparently goes back many centuries, and traditionally mulled wine was leftover wine that had kind of passed its prime. And what people don't realize about modern winemaking is that up until the advent of the addition of sulfur to wines as a preservative, wines would spoil very quickly. So year after year, you would have to make, obviously, new wine because the old wine just didn't taste that good anymore. What do you do with all that old wine that, didn't go through last year? Well, this is a perfect example of human ingenuity in terms of using up old produce for some new product. Okay, so we've been waiting about 10 minutes now to let the mulled wine finish stewing the lemons, as well as having the cinnamon infused into it. So now it's time to give it a try. Cinnamon stick out of the way here. Okay. I brought my festive cup for the occasion. Let's see here. That really hits the spot. Happy holidays from our family to yours. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe below and give us a couple of likes. We very much appreciate you taking the time to watch this video. We hope to hear from you soon.